liquor? What gets you drunker quicker? What comes in bottles or in cans?
Beer!
Can't get enough of it.
Beer!
How we really love it.
Beer!
Makes me think I'm a man.
Beer!
I could kiss and hug it,
Beer!
but I'd rather chug it.
Beer!
Got my belly out to here.
Beer!
I could not refuse it.
Beer!
I could really use a beer. Beer, beer.
Beer, 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 beer.
I can't remember how much I have had. I drank a 12-pack with my dad.
That's my son, the drunken manly stud. I'm proud to be his bud.
Here, have some pretzels.
No, I'll call it quits. Those things give me the schlitz.
Drink with your family, drink it with your friends. Drink till you're fat, stomach distends. Beer is liquid bread, it's good for you. We like to drink till we spew. Ooh, who cares if we get fat?
I'll drink to that.
As we sing once more, what is the malted liquor? What gets you drunker quicker? What comes in bottles or in cans?
Beer!
Can't get enough of it.
Beer!
How we really love it.
Beer!
Makes me think I'm a man.
Beer!
I could kiss and hug it,
Beer!
but I'd rather chug it.
Beer!
Got my belly out to here.
Beer!
Golly, I adore it. Come on, damn it, pour it, do it for me, brew it for me, feed it to me, speed it to me. The most wonderful drink in the world. Hooray!
I am a simple goat. I live on the back of a pickup truck. The old man tied me here with a 3-foot rope. Am I happy? He don't give a fuck.
Hey, goat! I'm gonna beat your head in with the hickory stick.
Sometimes he uses his fists. He's filled with anger and filled with rage and tells me I smell like piss. His drink, Jimmy Bean, his chaser, a beer. After that, various alcohols. That's when the beatings get so severe. Asleep, I pray he falls. But don't feel sorry for me. Things weren't always this bad. Why, when I was a young talking goat, the old man was just like my dad. I come from the hills of Europe. That's where I met the old man. He was lost in the woods. I gave him directions. He gave me a tuna can. Then he stopped in his tracks and he said, "Hey goat, would you like to live with me? I got a house with a pickup truck in a place across the sea." Yeah. I said, "Sure, why not? I got no family. You seem like a nice guy." So we went off to America, the home of apple pie. On the boat, the old man told me I would be a present for his wife. "A talking goat," he exclaimed. "She'd never seen these in her life." I felt so special. Well, I just couldn't believe it. After all these years, I finally had a friend. He trimmed my beard. He scraped my hooves. I prayed it would never end. But when we got to his house, there was no wife, only a short letter. He said, "I'm leaving you for your brother, because he fucks me better." His eyes filled with tears of sadness. His heart was filled with grief. To soothe himself, he drank a pint about Granddad and beat me like a side of beef. I screamed, "Send me back to the hills of Europe." He just shook his head and said, "Nope! No one will ever leave me again. To make sure, put on this 3-foot fucking rope." Present day, I've been on the truck for 51 years. My only friend is the AM radio. Sometimes the neighborhood children stop by, but it's always rocks and beer bottles that they throw. At first they're excited to see a talking goat. They gather around to hear what I have to say. But I guess sometimes my stories go on too long, so they leave and giggle, "I need a bidet." But you know there was a night that I did get off the truck, when the old man was passed out drunk. 3 neighborhood kids took me to a rock and roll concert. The kind of music, old school funk. It was the first time I got off the truck. The music made me lose control. The lead singer asked if we were having fun. I said, fucking crank that rock and roller. The women at the show were beautiful as they danced sexily on the soft grass. One of them even petted my fur. Fuck me in the goat ass. Then some long-haired guys grabbed me by the horns and threw me in the mosh pit. They passed me around and treated me nice till I nervously sprayed them with shit. Then the music stopped, and everything was quiet, and all the rock and rollers started the fucking goat riot.
Kill the goats! Kill the goats! Kill the goats! Kill the goats!
They chased me under the bleachers. They chased me onto the street. They chased me into an alley and said I was dead fucking goat beater. But then I saw a sight that I never thought I'd see. The old man swinging his hickory stick, but he wasn't swinging at me.
Fuck you, pot-smoking turkeys! Don't you pressure lock!
The long hairs ran away screaming as I scrambled onto the trucker. When we got home, the old man said, "Goat, you broke the sacred law." No, please, sorry, shit. I let it go this time, but if you leave again, I'll break your fucking jaw. Super, great, okay. Thank you, old man, for saving my life. Thank you again and again. You could have let them barbecue me, but you acted like a friend. I'm not your friend. I don't even like you. I'm just not drunk, he said. To prove his point, he drank a bottle of grain alcohol and beat the fucking shit out of my head. Ow, ow, ow. You're hurting me, old man. That night, I suffered a concussion deep inside my goat brain. I still cannot feel my tailbone, and I'll probably never walk straight again. I guess you'd call me a scapegoat, a punching bag for the old man to mock. Just because his wife left him for his brother's abnormally large cock. He could have been my buddy, but instead he's a crazy old fuck. And once again I go to sleep in my eternal